Hey, good afternoon, Harsha. We'll have to wait and see. Tony Dazorzi comes in.
Out come the players. There will be desperate changes. There'll be a different side here in India. The storm there, Gautam Gambhir. He'll want is the big story, isn't it? Always trim and fit. Debut is Rohit Sharma. As we get underway, lining up there. India will bat first.
It looked very, but it looked. Wait and see if it makes. If it's.
Yashasvi Jaiswal will come out. How this young man goes, hitting player. And the chipping his cup of tea that's got just.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, but particularly to get going straight away. The cricket, limited overs cricket. Jaiswal has got a very good average.
Got 2/3 man back in position. Slim, trim. I don't know what kind of cricket he's bound to be good.
Having ball in hand. Every
Confident.
paints, color counter. Right, left. Finds its way to the boundary.
Yeah, I said it was a pretty strong and a very fine third man side. So we saw the test match. That's all good.
Finds its way to the boundary.
Those risks.
The Cox head.
Because really, the six.
And there will be the Cox head. KL Rahul is the captain. He was Kohli number 3. Rahul said at the toss, 3 quick balls.
I think he's got his rhythm.
Do as a fast bowler because again could be Markram at 3, but we'll wait and see. A duck to water. I think he's Brevis is exciting.
I will stay at the non-strikers. Namdre Berger. And those economy rates, since they're all above 6, other than.
Just nipping back. Hartman's done really well in South Africa. And we're interested to see how.
It's a Rohit Ringy.
As Sean said, there's a little bit of drought, and it looks.
He's picked up the single. It is.
Wicket tend to get the ball.
One where he watched it fly.
Should find its way to the body. The batter can use the piece.
That one probably a 4. It's the edge that goes one where he watched it fly.
One dares. Forget about Rohit Sharma and Virat. Never went away. Good pace. Good pace.
You can certainly add a few kilometers. Going to overstep. And when he surfaces well.
Rapidly 2 gone, 15. Very tall mark. Might be in danger while he's there. The singles will be cheered. Gee, that outhanded and pick it up, and it just kept going.
And it looks like it's substantial. Just getting touch straight. He thought, well, I'll catch it up there. I'll catch him.
40 kilometers per hour.
Beyond. When it turns white, the tires go the distance.
In the line. So nice in 40 kilometers per hour. Has got it way into the.
Get inside it. If they've got to take it on, you've got to go that way, and he did.
It's as fine, deep first slip. It's that from
outside.
Always the shortest to go. It's a good start this. Rohit Sharma's in. Virat. Feather on it. Jaiswal's early.
Tom knocking over. Hits it just straightens a touch. Easy catch. And Berger who produces. Be on his way for 18 of 16.
In Australia, struggle with the
defense. Just get the
field
there, because that was a gully would have been position defense. Just get the feeling.
High standards. That's what
His footwork. You are going to be. Look, he would have been able to cover for. Maybe he's staying in.
You just plan to risk going for a boundary. That front foot, you can see how the side, but you have to venture full and might be.
My fast bowlers above 140 and well up. I mean, they asked square, but the field not It seemed for a while it really had to for one. The third.
Extra bounce as well. So Angle with the extra taken to make South Africa pay.
Tony De Zorzi has just become a... Ryan Markram's got a pass. Pakistan.
Sean, did you get
The Champions Trophy, and we're playing.
There are people here.
It's such a play on the up, and this is what he's done. Not playing.
Watching two of the greatest, Rohit and
I mean, there's many games. It takes its shot like that, but I'm used to that little.
Now he's from on this outfield.
He stand on leg stump guard. It's the way they got gap. Look at the
Light on his feet. Brilliant one the other day. But, well, there's different ways. Poor nonetheless.
I think he has to work it out. That's the purpose. You need to work out. He's going to use his feet because he's been 2 years in particular. 22. He only hit
in the first 10 overs.
After seeing that bouncer being Rohit Sharma with the
He's seeing 7. And plenty of it. So value for your shots every time. Waited on it. So it's a good move. Wicket has fallen. Catch it.
Partners by India, just losing that. What do you call that? Smack tight. It is clay, but that's exact started.
The boundary. The bowler, you keep a fielder in front 8 inches tall.
The ground a while ago, and this one strong brace. Just push the bat a little in.
Sliced away to the fence. Long now, 62 for 1.
Of them opening the face of
Johnson has had problems in a slower pitch. Of the wrist to flick it away on the concentration. So let's finish off well.
real runs inside the boundary.
Length up quickly. He's been put down. 9 gone, 72.
Started.
Oh, shot that is. To the feet, the balance. Classic.
Out. The Kohli is so it's just ball and hit. He's coming up in the middle of his back length. So pace offs again. Nice. It's just wonderful to see direction taken by everyone outside the ship. Just looking.
Again on the up.
It's just try and go full. Two good deliveries left. I don't do that to Virat. It's just to kind of play.
87 for 1. Will both these players you've got 18,306 matches. That's skill.
Little more wider, they're too far. Bump down the ground.
At one delivery you said is set and you wanted to get 98. Saw there was the balance.
That here. Brilliant trigger movement, then this area. 40 couple of sixes already.
Quick the ball.
Ajay. And in. Does Rohit Sharma. For Rohit Sharma.
Fortunately, when there was no deep, but 351 here into the outfield. There's no one back.
nicely tossed up. It's invariably into the direction.
And suddenly there's a
Does Virat Kohli. They get that final game one shorter, the next one.
So just surprised that he was.
Rare. Always strides out with only play one form.
Hungry. That he can.
Guwahati, and you should have seen a beat after having gone. Is coming into play. A six once again. Plays the uppercut.
Oh gosh.
Of which we've just seen.
The stumps. Talk. And leg stump.
But in a row, Rohit Sharma lighting this Ranchi.
Yeah, people were wondering how that goes.
Century for Rohit Sharma for what?
Berger's got the
Becomes so good at that.
And gets the gap.
Yeah, most sixes. Becomes so good at that.
Virat Kohli with the
Goes up, the partnership head off stump.
And yet stayed pretty low. Sharma by surprise. He tells the story. Someone was going for a brisky fit.
To this, and at number 3, it was broken by Marco Jansen.
Didn't bounce as much. Had a conversation. Pitching. And kept
Was going to hit the stumps, which was in control well
today. Just with his foot movements, his plenty of batting still to come.
But post that, the important phase for South Africa for the first time in international head, isn't it? Every time you try, and especially when you got a which you introduction of a wicket take. Washington come after this when the game kind of stopped thinking.
Bowlers, they find it hard. Out and out fast bowler are stubborn. And
Australia, but you feel like through them, and then you have to.
Nice little phase this was especially after the fall of Rohit.
they pull things back at one stage. And up in the ante. And at the moment, runs come.
That's the first South Africa. Playing in 2025. Like 36.
Big shot. That is a. And once again, it's fractionally short.
Back. It's actually, he's in. He's about to deliver. He's pushing back. Nevertheless, a great shot there by Virat.
That's quite a list. Gideon, he's not playing in this game this calendar year. In 18 in 11th for India. Ruturaj Gaikwad, that would.
Wow.
Blinder Kabau.
This punch and Ruturaj, that was timed sweep. This was trapped.
In the air and take it.
Kind of catch that can. Gaikwad has to.
And for the.
On his innings, he's had one or two playing to get off the mark by Washington. So using the pace of Nandre Berger, he's going to race away.
He likes to play batter. Washington to up 7 and over. Will change that in from 35th onwards. This is the first to get a bit of reverse.
I think which one they'll want to keep.
But in South Africa, you would be looking at bounce and a couple of overs gone. 196.
When you're sitting out, when you watch Rohit, you need to do the same thing when you walk out.
when you walk
For 2.
Yourself and someone like Virat Kohli is fine in the company of, and suddenly with the new.
the well-set batters.
Times the jump beautifully. Also have a tall man on the edge of the inability to.
Yes, he really wasn't. It was that he wanted. He's gone for.
Rahul comes in, it'll be time for drinks. Last 2 partnerships, not a lot coming in the debate.
Because you can get under the ball. lift the elevation that he wanted.
At number 5. I thought Jadeja might bat it. A stretch, he won't get it. Middle overs players in the strikes.
Just rock up and
I thought India liked his calm.
Put the man in form. The strike we just heard, Kohli. You don't want to.
So well. He's
number 4, number 5.
too tall to come down.
At all, but this is such a good shot to sort of and give the others
91 for batting.
good leg delivery field.